I thought we could do a story time because I know a lot of you think, bruh, man, that is one obsessed white girl. But I'm a white girl with a story. So this is my story of how I know Mr. Vybz Kartel, aka Teacher, aka World Boss, aka Adidja Palmer, aka I love you. I'd say this story started in probably 2023 when it was made public that the British Privy Council had picked up Vybz Kartel's case and it was going to be going to trial. This was massive. This was massive. This was one moment that I did not look back on at all. Straightforward, tunnel vision, right till the end. Yeah, 100%. Free Vybz Kartel, free up my man. I was extremely vocal. I was so loud every day making videos, talking about him, singing his songs, appreciating him. Free Vybz Kartel, yeah, loved it. I was reaching out to the king, I was reaching out to the prime minister, I was representing. Yeah, I was representing. And guess who saw my videos? None other than Vybz Kartel himself. And he reshared them, he followed me, and I messaged him and I said, thank you so much, I love you so much, I love you. And he was like, you're so funny, big up yourself. And from that moment there, we just became friends. I'd say getting to know him was probably one of the most special moments ever, because being a fan of Vybz Kartel for all of those years and getting to know Addy, not Vybz Kartel, Adidja Palmer, the man himself, it was crazy. And the next thing you know, me, Tash, never been on a plane before, I'm in Jamaica. His son picks me up from the airport. The next day I meet Sidem and she takes me to the prison and I go and see Addy in prison, which was horrible. Oh my god, it was an amazing experience, but it really broke my heart seeing the prison conditions. It was not nice, but that just spurred me on even more. Free Vybz Kartel, we go louder. I remember being sat on my balcony in Jamaica and just thinking like, rah, I'm 30 years old, I've never been on a plane before, and the first time I go on holiday is to Jamaica, flown out by Vybz Kartel, and he has organised my whole trip. I think that was the moment that it hit me. I had probably about 14,000 followers on TikTok, probably about 5,000 followers on Instagram. Like, I was no one. And then obviously his court case happened, which was incredible. I followed it to a T. If I wasn't listening to the court case, I was listening to podcasts about the court case. Like, took over my life. I had to represent. I had to let people know what was going on. And I did a damn fucking good job of doing that as well, must say so myself. But when he got released, so good. But we kept in contact and he has supported me so much. Like, my following wouldn't be what it was if it wasn't for him. He has supported me through everything, to be honest with you. He's always there. He might be a bit long, but he's always there. But I think he likes keeping me on my toes, to be honest with you. So fast forward to September 2025, I am at Freedom Street. Now, most people by now had seen Vybz Kartel perform live because he did Wireless and he did the "2 sold out, who's on the poster?" Yeah, he did them ones. But I was so poorly. I had an operation in July, had an operation in August. I was not well at all. But I was hoping and praying I'd be better for Malta. And I was okay to go. But I was still really poorly. Anyway, I stood for 6 hours at that barrier to make sure that I could get front row. I weren't missing this for fuck all, bruv. 6 hours I waited. Best night of my life. I cried 8 times watching him perform. It was everything I'd ever dreamed of. Anyway, I think my videos went viral of me crying, and he was like, come see me tomorrow. He messaged me, come see me tomorrow. So it was during Spice, he called my phone. He's like, come backstage, where are you? I'm here. I'm like, get someone to come and get me. I can't hear you. I couldn't hear a thing. I was on the floor on the phone like, what? But anyway, I managed to get backstage, and then he was like to me, do you want to come out on stage? I'm like, what? To watch? And he's like, no, come out on stage with me. I'm like, yes. And he's like, what are you going to sing? And then I sing it. With my rifle beat, boy, off he dropped down. Sing it to him. And then he calls over his mate. He's like, Lenny, come listen to this. And then I sing it again. And he's like, yeah, you're ready. Didn't tell me about the second song. So put me on the spot. And obviously with that crowd, 30,000 people were in the crowd at Freedom Street. Incredible. My only regret is that I wish I was more confident. I was so nervous. But listen, there's always next time. There's always next time. I really hope he knows like how grateful I am for all of these experiences and everything that he's done for me. It's incredible, and I do still wonder, like, wow, why me? But at the same time, enjoying it and living and doing what I want to do. I wouldn't be able to do half the things I've done if it wasn't for him. My following wouldn't be what it was if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't have been on a plane if it wasn't for him. He's always encouraged me to put myself out there. He has always supported me. He has got me signed to a publishing label. He has helped me buy a laptop so that I can do my own music. Like, he's really, really that man. And he ain't expect anything back. Like, I ain't even lick the tip, I swear down. He is my friend. And always people assume the worst. Sidem is a lovely fucking woman. I'm so, so happy for them. And that genuinely comes from my heart. Even though I love him, I love her too. And I express my feelings all the time. My friend was saying to me the other day, Tash, it's just so much Vybz Kartel, and I'm like, do you know what, maybe I should just do less. But I can't. I'm a Gaza girl, true and true, and Addy has encouraged my behaviour. So blame him. Blame him.